Hey guys, this is Braden92 here, and I made a video yesterday posting on my views on where's the fair use. And I was going to leave it at that and not say anything more on the matter. But after I got home from my martial arts last night, I was feeling pretty good, like I usually do. It's a fun thing to do. Usually picks my spirits back up, but I got home and I did my usual thing, checking out videos on YouTube. And I go to one of my favorite YouTubers, Lost Pause, or as many of his followers know him as Noble. And I noticed something weird. Rather than Lost Pause, it's now called Lost Pause 2. And apparently now, these bullshit strikes are hitting him. And for me now, this has fucking crossed the line. And he apparently has been hit with bullshit strikes that are completely unfair and are utter BS. So, what I've done is I've made a list here of all the things that I wanna point out on YouTube that I've gotten from his video that came to my mind, and also just my own thoughts. And the first thing that I wanted to address from one of the things that he also said was not being to upload for 2 weeks or getting help from a rep. Well, what the fuck is that all about? Like, he's one of the biggest names on YouTube, and you hit him with these strikes, and he goes to get some help from somebody, and all he's able to do is talk to a bot who says like 5 freaking words of dialogue, and that's all. Like, he's got 500,000 subscribers, and his livelihood is on the line here. Like, he'd like to talk to an actual fucking person, especially when he's getting hit by strikes that are utter bullshit. Like, he's one of my favorite YouTubers here, and so I would like him not to be taken down because of some BS shit that you guys have been spewing all over the place now. Like, what the fuck? Like, he's done absolutely nothing wrong, and you're freaking pulling this bullshit on him. So he goes to talk to someone, and you give him nothing but some stupid little audio recording. Like, we don't want to talk to a goddamn recording. We want to talk to an actual person, okay? Like, that's why we phone. Like, give us a person to talk to. Like, bots don't work. Have you ever seen, like, iRobot or any other frickin' AI sci-fi movie? When you get frickin' robots to work for you, it never ends well. Like, you ever see that? It doesn't end well. So, get some actual person to talk to help us out when, whether it's a legitimate claim or a bullshit claim. Like, get an actual person, alright? The next thing I want to say is something that might actually, just this part alone, because I'm going to get bold here, is people getting away with bullshit because YouTube will strike somebody like Lost Pause or Anime Man or Nostalgia Critic or whatever for some bullshit thing, but they'll let other people get away with absolutely no problems. And so I'm going to draw attention to myself for a second and and it'll make it seem kind of like, okay, what the hell? What does this pertain to the subject at hand? But just bear with me here. I'm uploading a game called Kizuto, a very, very rare visual novel. And in the game, there are some very dark elements to it, and there is sexual content, strong sexual content. And I'll show it to you, some of it, like right there. Can't see it too well, but there, there, and there. Right there. Can't see it too well, but yeah, I'm being bold. Fuck you, YouTube. Right there. Get a good look. Real good look. Breathe it in. And the reason why I'm doing that, you want to take down my channel? Fucking do it. I don't care. I got 26 subscribers. It ain't going to affect me much. I'll just make another one. And you won't even know it's me. But the reason why I show that now is because that even has censoring right on the box. Another guy who I don't think is even active anymore, because when I first got this game, I just got it because of my main character in Octopath. I really like Chizuru, and she's the main heroine in this game. But because I can't read Japanese, I figured, you know what? Let's try and find a little gameplay to see how things work. So I searched Kizuto up on YouTube, hoping to maybe find something. And sure enough, I did. I was like, great, that's awesome. And it was the 1996 version, the original version. That's the 2009 version. And so I click on it, and really it was just the endings, unfortunately. But I'm like, okay, it's something at least. So I click onto the bad ending first. And what did I find? I find full frontal rape scenes, full frontal, like, violence, like people getting ripped apart, full frontal underage sex scenes, the works. Nothing, utterly nothing is censored. In fact, if you want me to, I can even leave a link in the description below for you guys to look it up. Now, this goes back to Lost Pause and other YouTubers. If that guy who can upload Kizuto with no censoring whatsoever, and he didn't even get an 18A warning or anything. He didn't get anything. Anyone could look at these videos of these rapes, these underage sexual things. Nothing a warning. Meanwhile, they censor out even the tiniest thing. Like, they think maybe a nipple showing a little too much, they'll censor that. Even if they probably didn't even need to, they'll censor it. And they get this fucking strike against them, and this guy doesn't? Like, seriously? Like, what the hell? Like, I can't even, I got no words. Like, you don't even have monkeys running your system, do you? Like, did you even graduate kindergarten or something? Like, who's running this shit? The next thing I'd want to talk to, since I actually already covered two things in one here, would be, you guys got absolutely no respect for us, who we are the ones who make your goddamn money. If it weren't for us, you guys would be tanked into the ground. You make the money off of us. Okay? The people who have all the followers, like PewDiePie, Channel Awesome, I Hate Everything, Lost Pause, even the frickin' Fine Bros when they tried to pull their bullshit, Channel Mojo, I believe was their name, or no, Watch Mojo, that's what it's called, and all those other ones. they are the ones who make all your money from their monetizations and all that, and you get like half the shit they bring in. You got no goddamn respect for them by sending all these strikes on them. And you just take all their cash and you give them no responses or no reasons for these strikes, and you just flip them the bird and laugh at them and just take all their cash. And as it comes to my point from my other video, and even Noble said it himself, why do people come here if you're just going to scare all your YouTubers away because they're just going to be afraid to put anything up? Like, they're not going to come because they're just going to think, well, I put anything up and I'm just going to get taken down. Now, I'm probably going to be taken down just for being bold and showing you the back of my game there. But you know, I don't fucking care. I'm being a rebel now. I'll admit it. Fuck the system right now. If people can get away with all this shit that you're ignoring and you're censoring people that are doing legitimate things, following your guidelines, and you're censoring crap, or not censoring, you're taking down crap that they're following the guidelines for, it's obvious you guys are corrupt or something. So why the hell should I care? A little channel that doesn't have much to lose anyway. Hell, I don't have anything to lose. So, yeah, you guys, you have no respect for anyone but yourself. It's like the fucking government. You take and you take and you take, but you guys give nothing back. Or at least that seems to be how it is the last like month or two, ever since 2016 started. So you guys really got to clean up your act, or all the YouTubers are gonna go, and you guys, like I said in my last video, you guys are gonna tank, and you'll have nobody to blame but yourselves. And you're gonna have to look into this matter of people sending false copyright claims. But again, that's up to you. I can't do nothing. I just can only bring your fucking problems to light. It's up to you to take care of them. Another thing that was brought up in Noble's video was you guys give us virtually no grace period, virtually no space to plead our cases. So, and you also have this huge long time that we have to wait to get any form of feedback of is our case going to go through? Is it not? Like, you give us like what, like 30-40 characters to plead our case, and then it's like 2 weeks for the debate period, and then like 6-7 months or something like that we have to fucking wait to make sure that our channel is safe. And then if it actually goes down, like, are we going to get it back? Like, and this is done on a false claim or a bullshit claim that you don't even tell us why you've done it. Like, I can understand, yeah, sure, if we've done something wrong and blatantly went off the rails and purposely broken the guidelines, which doesn't seem to matter anymore, then yeah, sure, fine. That's our own damn fault. Fine. But when you're doing it to people who have done nothing wrong, then what the hell? Like, we're now running our frickin' running around like chickens with their heads cut off, panicking, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, is my channel safe? Is it not safe? What am I gonna do if it is permanently taken down? That's why so many people are now making like freaking backup plans and trying to think ahead because they're afraid they're going to lose these channels unfairly. And there's nothing they can do to stop it. Like, unless you're a little channel like me, who's got nothing to lose, you're in for fucking shitstorm when you shouldn't have to worry about it. Like, but there's nothing you can do with the way this broken system is, and YouTube is doing absolutely nothing to try and fix it. And if they are, they're being really fucking slow about it. So they better like freaking get their asses in gear and freaking turn up the miles per hour a little bit for maybe like 10 to, I don't know, 120. Fucking actually get some momentum going. But until they do, people are going to be really, really stressed out and wondering what's going to nail them and what's not. And as many of you know, like, freaking, it's not just been Noble or Lost Pause as he's known as. But yeah, it's been him. It's been Nostalgia Critic. It's been Chibi. It's been I Hate Everything. It's been Anime Man. It's been Mystic Connexia. And that's like, what? 6? Just right off the top of my head? I could probably go more easily if I thought about it a little more. And that's like right off the top of my head. And I really only stick to a select few. And none of them, absolutely none of them, have done anything wrong. And what was funny is watching Noble's video is you hit him on 1 fucking second of audio, apparently. Like, really? And you're not even hitting him on shit from like something you recently did. You're hitting him on shit from like 2 years ago. And if I'm right, it was either Anime Man or I believe I Hate Everything. That was the same issue. You're hitting people from like 2-3 years ago. Like, really? Why would you like leave it for that long and all of a sudden like, oh, I don't like that, you're off now? Like, did you like frickin' decide, well, let's frickin' strike somebody today and frickin' put on a blindfold and then spin the roulette and then just like frickin' that's the one. Frickin' whichever your finger points down, that's the one you fucking strike them on? Because that's sure as hell how it seems to look. Like, seriously, why would you wait like 2 years before you decide to not like a video and strike them on it? Like, and, like, the other thing is, what you guys don't see, like, what you guys, you see the videos of all of us making our YouTube videos and laughing and making all sorts of silly jokes and making all this commentary and all that, and we look like we're having a great time and all shits and giggles, all's good. Well, you know what? That is not the case. And I'm gonna bring it back to myself for a second. And again, it may seem kind of like, what the hell? But if any of you guys have watched my channel, you'll see that I have a lot of videos up of my Aquapazza gameplay. And one of my videos that I put up shortly before my retirement from the game was a Chizuru Marion combo video. It took me about 4 hours to make that video because of how complex some of those combos were. I literally had to do one freaking combo about 10, 20, 30 times just to get it right to put it on. And sometimes I was about ready to throw that damn controller against the fucking wall because I couldn't get it down. You know how irritating it is just to do once, just to get it going, and you think you got it wrong, and then the damn input ignores you and you screw the whole thing up? You almost want to shoot someone. But when you finally get it, and you finally get the damn thing finished all and uploaded, you don't see any of that. All you see is a complete video, and all your viewers are seeing it like, God damn, this guy is awesome. I wish I could play like that. But they don't see all the frustration that went into making that. They only see the finished product. They see point A and point B already put together. They don't see starting at point A to reaching point B. They just see the finished product, just like you do. So you guys don't see what all the YouTube does. And like for me, it was just a tiny little do little combos over and over and over again. And if that makes me frustrated, just missing combo here or there, you got no fucking idea what the hard full-time job YouTubers have to go through. Like watching some of them, some of them said, I can't remember what channel he was, but the title of his video was "YouTubing Isn't Glorious." Being a YouTuber isn't glorious, and that's what actually brought it to my mind again. And he says sometimes it's like 4 hours just to record, and then it's another 4 hours just to edit it. So that's 4 hours. That's 8 hours, sorry, just to make one video. One video. Whereas you've got some of these big-time YouTubers who are making 2, 3, 4 videos every fucking day. Like, do you realize how much work goes into that? And you are going around putting bullshit strikes for no reason onto these people. You don't give them any reason. You don't give them any time to frickin' fight them. You're just like, huh, strike, bye. For all their hard work, none of them have broken any fucking rules at all, and you're still hating them for it. If they were gonna purposely break these guidelines, it'd be like phoning a bank and saying, "Oh, hi, I'm about to rob your bank here in 5 minutes. Yeah, make sure the police are there so they can arrest me, alright? Okay, see you in 5 minutes." Yeah, that's really smart, guys. Yeah, I'm sure that's what they really all plan to do. They really want to ruin everything that they worked so hard to build. Yeah, you've called them on it, guys. Really smart. Like the stupidity is overwhelming me. Like, seriously. Like, you guys have seriously got to clean up your act here, because you're starting to really wreck and threaten people's livelihoods here. And like, I've seen the worry in people's voices as they're trying to get their message across, not just to other people, but to you, YouTube. And you seem to just be ignoring them. It seems to be like, well, not our problem. And as I said in my first rant video, it is your fucking problem. It is a big fucking problem for you. Because if they go, you go. And trust me, it sucks for them to lose their channel, but it sucks a fuckload more for you. Because where they may lose thousands in a year, you're going to lose billions. And what sounds worse? A few thousand or a few billion? I think I can judge that pretty easily. I'm not a math whiz, but I can make a pretty good guess as to which one's worth in the loss department. They can pretty easily go to other sites and upload their videos. They may not be ideal for them, but they can find ways. They're pretty smart people, which apparently you're not showing much, or at least you're making us believe that way. Either that or you're just really freaking lazy or vindictive or something. But you're gonna have to do something to start changing people's opinions, because people are starting to get really scared, really pissed off. Like, people come to YouTube to have a good time, get stress off of their chest like I did after my martial arts. Like, it's a great workout, but I come home just to unwind before I head off for the night. I don't want to come home and see that one of my favorite YouTubers who I can come home to after dealing with drunks at my job and pissing me off. I come home to see my favorite YouTubers, to just let all that stress out, to have a few laughs, find out that he's freaking worried his ass off now because you bullshit struck him with no reason, and just have more stress piled on me because now I'm pissed off over that. Like, everyone's gonna leave, so keep it up. Keep it up. Which brings me to my final point. I think I do. I think I speak for, when I speak for myself, I speak for all of us. Clean your fucking act up. Stop nailing us for bullshit reasons and letting other people like the Kizato guy, who shows full-on rape, full-on frickin' pedophilia pretty much, with no strikes, no nothing, letting those people go, and fucking nailing us, following the guidelines to a T. Fuck off with that. Like, fuck off, YouTube. Seriously. You do that, you'll make everyone happy. So, that is my piece. I was gonna leave my WTFU video at that yesterday until I saw that you've been nailing everyone unfairly, with seemingly no caring for what they're doing, no appreciation for the effort that they put in to make you money. Because without us, you wouldn't be here. And that's something that seems to be flying over your head. It's like companies all over the world. Without their employees, they would tank. And yet, that seems to go over all their heads. But all it takes is for the people to leave, and that's it. Game over. The bosses think they hold all the power, but they're wrong. It's the employees, the people that work for the companies, that have all the goddamn power. Because if they leave, the company falls. And with what you're doing to the YouTubers right now, that's what's going to happen. Because if you don't clean up your act and get somebody to talk to when this happens, or increase the time period for us to talk to, or give somebody to talk to, or whatever, like, really rework your system, people are going to leave. They're just going to say, fuck it, I can't deal with this anymore, and frickin' people are just going to leave by the millions until you're nothing but a freaking ghost town. And you're just going to crash and be leaving, be wondering, where the fuck did it all go wrong? And people are going to be like, where do I begin? So, those are my thoughts. So, as I again say, when I speak for one, I think I speak for all when I say that. And yeah, again, where's the free use? And as Noble now says, protect YouTube, guys. Like, we're all going to have to stand together now in doing this, because even more so than we were, because it doesn't seem like even this is enough. Like, are we going to have to take drastic measures or something? Because I don't know. I'm getting tired of this, and I'm sure you guys are too. But YouTube's going to have to do something, because I don't want to leave. I like YouTube. I'm sure you guys like YouTube, but if they keep this up, what's the point in staying? We're not going to have anything left to watch. We're not going to be able to upload anything ourselves. Like, what'll be the point in staying anymore? So, I don't know. What are your thoughts, guys? If you want, tell me your own thoughts in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you want to see more from me. In the meantime, try to keep liking and enjoying anime, and hopefully, anime for life. Braden92 out.